kind of game in the Big Ten. Jake Rudock over the head of the receiver, but Zaire Anderson flagged for PI. Pelini thought it was uncatchable.
Yeah,
to say the least. He's out in the field.
This ref almost caught a hat in the face.
Flagged for his frustration. They lose by 21. Another entertaining press conference afterward.
They want to fire me, go ahead. I believe in what I've done. I don't apologize for what I've done. I don't apologize to you. I don't apologize to anybody, myself or the staff. Our record since I've been here speaks for itself.
Well, he's won a lot of games, but they've now lost 4 games this season. They've lost 4 games every season that he's been there. He's from Youngstown.
He is.
And he's got a temper. And he's basically daring his bosses to fire him. You'd be surprised. He's got a lot of support among Nebraska fans. In Omaha and in Lincoln, they've done surveys in the paper. More than 50% of the Nebraska fans think he should return.
Well, you know, he's an emotional guy. He cares. He's averaged 9 wins since he's been there as a head coach. You know, whether it's Bo Pelini or anybody else, is Nebraska football still capable of being the Nebraska team that all their fans want them to be from the 70s and 80s and 90s? I think that's really the bigger question.
Yeah.
We could talk about whether Bo Pelini will be there or not. But whether it's Bo Pelini or anybody else, can Nebraska get back to being Nebraska?
I think
their fans expect 12 wins every year.
But the recruiting's not what it used to be.
No,
it's tougher.
It's a different world.
But here's the thing: with me, he has won 9 games a year and average that. But you can't act like that consistently. What are you accomplishing by? Oh, you almost hit that ref, by the way. That was close. And then what are you doing in the press conference? Why does it have to be so abrasive? Why can't you just ignore it, let it go? Right. He's won a lot of close games this year. Pulled some out of the fire, Penn State. I mean, I just think chill out a little bit.
It's not his DNA to let it go. I mean, he's very emotional. He's very passionate. But I think that at this point, with what happened earlier in the season, too, when they leaked that tape of him criticizing his fans, he used a lot of expletives, I just think that they both need to part ways. It's just not a mutually beneficial relationship between the coach and the program.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, well, you got to do what you got to do. Yeah.
He's got a contract through 2017. It's going to cost him about $7 million plus to.
Oh, they got that. They're okay.
Pocket change.
It just seems like it's such a contentious relationship now.
It does.
I don't know. It's too much tension there for me.
My bigger issue is just, and whether if Bo's let go, he's going to be a defensive coordinator somewhere, and he'll land on his feet. But to me, I wonder who Nebraska thinks they can go out and hire and go back to the TO days of recruiting Florida and New Jersey and winning the way they did when they used to run it up 80-0 against people in the Big 8.
The only program that's done, Alabama's doing what Nebraska did in the 90s, but it's almost impossible to imagine them getting back to that level if that's what they're hoping for. Let's go to Chris Felica.